Alrighty, I'm back on my Wii U, and this is where we're going to do the next part of my Christmas special. Now, in the last segment, we did Jeopardy for the Xbox 360. The last segment. Now we're going to do Jeopardy for the Wii U. But I've got another game in there first, so let me take that out. Let's turn this up a little bit.
This is...
There we go. Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii U. Now, I had a pretty good game of it on the Xbox 360 in the last segment, winning $21,669. Let's see if I can rack up a good payday here on the Wii U version. Now, this is part of my Christmas special, so maybe we'll get something related to Christmas in this game in terms of category or question. We'll find out. But in the meantime, let's play. This is Jeopardy.
Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3.
And here's the host of our show,
Here is
Alex
the host
Trebek.
of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you.
Alright,
ladies
here
and
we go.
gentlemen, and
Jeopardy round.
Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
As the board gets set up, we'll remind everyone watching at home that we have one daily double in this first round. And here are the categories.
Tongue twisters.
Tongue twisters.
Yo,
Jimmy.
Bible belts.
Bible belts.
Thomas Paine
Thomas
said,
Paine said.
Movie adjectives.
Movie adjectives. And finally,
arachnids.
we'll
Player
begin with
1,
arachnids.
start us.
Tongue twisters 200.
She sells seashells by this location.
What is the seashore?
Yes, player 1. Good for you.
Alright, tongue twisters for 400.
Select again. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, these windy storms hardly ever happen.
Player 2. Where are hurricanes?
Correct.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2.
Thomas Paine
You
said
make the
for 2.
next selection as with the crisis number 1 begins. These are the times that try men's these. We're talking about souls.
Souls, okay.
Player
Still your board,
2.
player 2.
Pick again.
Movie adjectives for 200.
1989. The blank Baker Boys. Player 1.
It was fabulous.
That's correct.
Got it. Okay, movie adjectives for 4.
All right, 2011. The blank lady. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is golden? Nope. Drops me down to 0.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Iron.
Iron Lady. Alright, let's try again. Movie adjectives for 600.
2000. The blank storm. Okay, player one.
What is the perfect storm?
Correct.
There we go. Now I've got some money again. The adjectives for 800.
1969. The blank bunch. Player one.
What is the Brady Bunch?
So,
Oh no, wait a minute. No, shoot, it's movie adjectives. The Brady Bunch was a TV show that came out in 1969. Darn! Forgot about that.
it's player three.
It's the Wild Bunch. Not doing so
Make a
good here to
selection,
start
please,
off.
as we continue. 2005. The blank gardener. Here's the correct response. Constant.
Constant.
We return to you, player three.
Arachnids, 200.
This large, hairy type of spider takes its name from an Italian town. Let's hear it, player one.
Was Tarantula?
That's correct. You're
There we go.
Player
400
one.
arachnids.
Texas cattle fever is one of many diseases transmitted by the bite of this type of blood-sucking arachnid. Okay, player one.
What is the mosquito?
That's not it.
Ah!
Anyone else?
Got to stay out of the hole.
Response? Here's what we wanted. The tick.
The tick. Ah! Alright, arachnids for 6.
You again. At least two types of poison are known to be injected by its tail stinger. Hemotoxin and neurotoxin. Yes, player one?
Was Black Widow? Ah! Minus 1,000!
Anyone else
Oh
got
my
the
god!
correct response?
Just gonna keep plugging away though.
Here's the correct response. The scorpion.
Scorpion. Oh.
Please. Also known as the
300.
harvest man, this spindly arachnid differs from spiders in that it has only a single body segment. Here's the correct response. The daddy long legs. Player one, back to you.
Yo, Jimmy, 200.
In the comics, Jimmy Olsen was this hero's cub reporter pal. Let's hear it, player one.
Who's Superman?
Right you are.
Jimmy for 4.
You again. A book by former President Jimmy Carter compared Israel's treatment of Palestinians to this policy of white South Africa. We're talking about apartheid.
Party.
Player one. From 1957 to 1971, Jimmy Hoffa was the president of this labor union. Yes, player one?
Was Teamsters?
Yep. Selecting
Jimmy.
The Jimmy was a popular SUV from this American automaker. Here's the correct response. General Motors.
General Motors, okay. Jimmy, 1,000.
Player one,
The answer there is the Daily Double.
it's the Daily Double.
Alright, I have minus 200, but I can risk up to 1,000, and I'm gonna do that.
Answer. He's Jerry Lee Lewis's famous evangelist cousin.
Who is Swagger?
Good move. And it paid off.
There we go.
Please.
Arachnids, 1,000.
Arachnids are a major class of this phylum that includes insects and crustaceans.
So now I'm tied for the lead.
It's player three.
Arthropod, right.
player 3.
Now let's
You
stay out of the
start us
hole
off.
this time. Bible Belt's 200.
In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus says that if someone smiteth you here, offer also the other. Okay, player 1.
What is the hand?
No, sorry.
Oh! My
Any other
goodness.
takers?
Some tough clues here in this Jeopardy round. And this is supposed to be the easier round.
We're talking about on the cheek.
Let's try again. Bible
Please
Belt's
pick again, player.
Oh, no, wait, it's not my selection.
The fate of Charles I hath only made these individuals more subtle, not more just. Let's hear it, player 2.
Who are popes?
No, that's not right. Any other takers? It's player 1.
Who are kings?
Right you are.
That is right.
Player 1?
Oh,
Where
that's
do we
4.
start? After striking down his brother in Genesis, this man said, "My punishment is greater than I can bear." Here's the correct response. Cain.
King is who we needed.
You get to pick again,
Tongue twisters
player
for
1.
6.
One of these animals sat on a stump, and thunk the stump stunk. It's player 3.
What is skink?
No, that's not right.
Wrong.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 2.
What is snail?
Nope.
No.
Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Well, that
Okay,
narrows
player
it down
1.
then. What is the skunk?
Yes.
Tongue twister is 800.
Player 1. These animals shouldn't sleep in a shack. These animals should sleep in a shed. Here's what we were looking for. Sheep.
Sheep.
Player 1.
Bible
Pick
Belts
again.
for 6.
In Numbers chapter 20, after the Israelites complained, Moses smote one of these twice, and water came out. Okay, player 1.
What is a rock?
Yep.
Okay, Bible Belt is for 800.
We return. In a book named for Moses' successor, this man smites the Gibeonites, the Hebronites, and the Eglonites.
Player
Let's
2.
hear it, player 2.
What is Joshua?
Good for you.
Right.
You've got some
Out of
money
the
again.
hole.
Player 2, you start.
Thomas Paine for 6.
No man was a warmer wisher for reconciliation than myself before the fatal 19th of this month, 1775. It's player 3.
April.
That is correct.
April, that's right. Your board, player
Where do we
3.
begin, player 3?
Thomas Paine, 800.
In The Rights of Man in 1791, Paine wrote, "The cause of the rebellion in this country is that of the whole world." Here's what we were looking for. France.
France.
We return to you, player 3.
Thomas Paine for 1,000.
This basic document is the property of a nation, and not of those who exercise the government. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the Emancipation Proclamation? Or no, what is the Constitution?
You.
Okay, good. Good thing I changed it.
Player 1, start it.
Tongue twister's 1,000.
Sawing a saw I
The
ever
real
saw,
show, they would have
saw
had-
was the saw I saw in this land of opportunity state. It's player 3.
What is Arkansas?
That's
You're
correct.
right. And now the last clue.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you. In Judges, Samson whopped on 1,000 Philistines with this part of an ass. Here's the correct response. The
The
jawbone.
jawbone. That was what we needed. Alright, so we've got me in first place at the end of the Jeopardy round, despite that rocky start. Player 2 will select first in Double Jeopardy, and we'll have that round for you when we come back.